Hello everyone, my name is SuperMegaWong, and I'm going to be doing a Total War Shogun 2 Let's Play of the Hattori campaign. Let's do this. Why the Hattori? There's a couple reasons why the Hattori, well, why I like the Hattori so much. The first thing is that almost all the Hattori units, the Ashigaru and Samurai, all have Kisho training, which is really fun. All the generals have night fighting. That's the second reason. And the third reason is that the Kisho ninja units, the actual battlefield units, are a lot of fun to use, I think. I'm doing a long, make sure I turn off dropping flags. I'm doing a long hard campaign. Why hard? Well, anything past hard, I think, I mean, it's more challenging, obviously, but like, I think it's just less fun for how challenging it becomes. Like, the stat bonuses that the enemy gets, and like, they can just kind of spawn like 3 units of bow samurai really quickly. I don't think it's particularly fun. It's mostly just like a fun versus like a challenge kind of thing. I think hard is the right setting in between for me. Why Shogun 2? I really like Shogun 2. Like Empire and Napoleon, I really enjoy the scope of Empire's campaign map, but the battles, I really do not like the battles whatsoever. And in Napoleon, oh man, it's kind of, I just try to play Napoleon and I am not so good at line battles. I much prefer games like Medieval 2 and Shogun, which are melee. I've heard Rome is probably pretty good, but I've never personally played it. I started playing during Medieval 2 when that came out. Okay, so the Hattori. Opening mission is to sabotage building.
If our daimyo is to become shogun, military ruler
Most of the
all
other clans
Japan,
have like a rebellion or maybe an enemy
defeat the
faction that they're
current
already at war
shogunate.
with that they need to defeat an army of for their opening mission. But the Hattori don't start a war with anyone, and there's no rebellion, so that lets me. Well, it's just this sabotage mission. Usually I just go for these rice paddies here. It's close. It's a 50% chance. It's pretty low. Yeah, see, I failed, but I'll probably get it next turn. Oh, damn. That's not what I want. That's what I want. My opening plan is obviously to take Omi. It's a very wealthy province. It has very fertile soil. And then this mountain hideout can be developed into a Burakamen village, which gives a lot of money. And if you build a sake den here, you can get even more money in addition to hiring a higher level shinobi. Another reason is the Iko-Iki. They expand pretty rapidly in this area all around them, and Omi is one of their very first conquests that they always try and take, so I want to try and get that before the Iko-Iki do. The Iko-Iki are a massive pain for the Hattori. They really do eat up all these areas around them pretty quickly. The other major rival for the Hattori are the Oda. I'd say like 9 out of 10 times they'll take Mino, Tokugawa, and both of the Imagawa lands. They're less of a problem for the Hattori though, because I'd say like another 9 out of 10 times the Oda usually end up fighting the Takeda over here, and that kind of lets the Hattori have a free reign of this area all around Kyoto. The Iko-Iki though, they don't really have any natural rivals. The Uesugi over here, but the Uesugi usually fail to take Echigo from the Jimbo because it's like such a massive, Echigo is such a massive province. Like they just never really make it. Right, so diplomacy. Best thing to start with, I usually ally with the Ashikaga Shogunate. It doesn't really do anything because they will never march out. Even if you do manage to get them to join your war. But if you keep them happy, then you can sell them military rights for pretty good chunks of money at a time, and you keep a good trade route with them as well. So that's a good reason. You just try and trade with the Kido Batake. I trade with the. You can trade with the Tsutsui, usually they'll accept, but sometimes I don't, because usually after Omi, the very next thing you usually take is Yamato from the Tsutsui. And then after that, usually you don't take Ise from the Kido Batake. You'll have, a nice salt area, Ise also has a sea access for trade routes. And then these territories here are owned by the Hatakeyama, both of them. And they're just kind of a pain to deal with. They're kind of spread out all over here and here. And then 2 provinces, it can kind of be a pain to deal with them at the start. Okay, I got a good chunk of money for building some upgraded buildings. Unfortunately, it's meager soil here. So Iga is a really poor province, and Omi is such a rich province. That's why I always want to try and rush for that Omi first. Build the Sakuden farms, extra money. I was tempted to build the castle, but then I remembered I don't have enough food for it. Just the taxes is probably fine right now. Does he have any kids? 1 child who is 4. Okay. He won't see combat for a very long time. I'm just gonna build up a good army here with my general. And wait to take Omi. I probably could just march out and take Omi right here, like just right at the start. But if you do that, sometimes it'll. Oh, did I forget to set my consumption? But sometimes if you do that, the computer will know that you've overextended. It'll be like, they'll see an empty city here and your army's, kind of far away. If I just took Omi with this army here, usually the Tsutsui and the Kitabatake would just immediately declare war on me. And it's all downhill from there. Well, the second mission I've got is to make to research the art of shinobi, or school of shinobi, to get I get a free unit of Kisho Ninja. It's usually, it's probably good to start with Wave of Chi anyways. At least get Chi and, Wave of Chi and Todo Fuken, just to start with. I mean, that's a lot of help. I usually like to rush School Shinobi with the Hattori anyways, because the Kisho Ninja are a lot of fun. Just gonna keep trying to sabotage this. Sabotage fail. Alrighty. I need another ninja. This one's not cutting it here. It's only 4 units. And the garrison. I mean, I really want to try and take it, but I know from personal experience, if I try to take that right now, I'm not even sure I could win the siege battle. It's real hard to win sieges on the offense, especially with just Ashigaru. It breaks so easily. Capture any province. Alright. Oh, I'm sure that's the Tokugawa are dead. Yep. The Oda are very efficient taking out the Tokugawa. Sabotage successful. Here we go. Finally got ample supplies. That'll let me recruit. Oh, a new weapon rank. That's nice. Usually I just go for down for Notorious Killer, just make them assassination monsters. It becomes pretty useful when you have like 5 ninjas and they're all level 6 with like well over 10 assassination, and you're just like eliminating any enemy agents and any generals that you don't really like the look of if they're getting too powerful. Plus sabotaging armies, that can be a lifesaver in a lot of different situations. Let's see. Like I said, the Ikoiki, they usually declare war on the Asai. Yep, there they are right there. Wait a minute. I think the Ikoiki took Mino. Or maybe the Asai just have really bad relationships with the Saito there. Not exactly sure. Well, they'll probably be marching an army down from Inches in here to Omi pretty soon. I need to get my ninja over there so I can see how far away their army is, just in case they do show up a little bit faster than I'd like them to. Better get my army ready to march on Omi in seconds notice. Try and build up a little bit of money. I'd like to get Ika to a 2nd level castle. That's the Asai army. If they've gone into their castle, that means that the Ikko are probably right around the corner. Well, not yet. Maybe a turn or two. Oh, just a little bit of gold off from building an ninjutsu school. Oh, the side door there. Okay. The Hattori. See, 7 turns left on military access. Even if the military access isn't out,
welcome,
you can
my
still
friend.
sell it to them.
I have ordered sake prepared to whet our wits
Of course,
and
you
warm our
get less
hearts.
money for how many more turns you get. 800, that'll help me out. Okay, that'll let me build the ninjutsu school. Yeah. And then a couple more units of Ashigaru. Just keep building up. Get ready to take Omi. Because another thing is when you take Omi, usually the Ikoiki, they'll usually just declare war on you right afterwards. They're that Sodu Shinsu Buddhism. Oh, there they are. Ooh, perfect. They stopped right outside. So if I attack them near where the Ikoiki are, I can get their backup. Alright, let's declare war. I'm not going to call them allies. If you call your allies, usually the Ashikaga Shogun, that they don't really, they never accept. It's a pretty big advantage because, like I said, the Ikoiki are backing me up here. So I'm just going to auto-resolve it. I'm worried that if I actually fought it on the land map, sometimes the Ikoiki, like, they just stay in the back and not help out the fight at all. So at least when I actually auto-resolve it like that, they do force, it does force them to fight. Okay, well, I got the capture any province, so a little bit more money coming in. Oh, they already built a sake den for me. That's convenient. Usually they could declare war on me, like I said, but let's see if I'm lucky and I can get sell the military access before they attack me.
Today ends well.
Just get a little bit of money from them
your
before
wishes and intentions.
Ah, 1,000 gold. That's pretty good. Alright, Koku. The Tano.
Let us hope.
The Tano are weak, and they're kind of in an awkward position on the other side of Kyoto.
Do not mumble. Honesty and clarity march forwards together.
We'll get trade with them though, so that's something, I guess. The Saito usually are going to die pretty quick because the Oda usually take them out.
Seek a worthy outcome
let's
to
see
our
if
discussions.
I can't. That's not what I want. Let's see if I can't sell the military access as well. Yes, excellent. So that's 2,000 free Koku I just got right there. From selling that military access. I just sold it to them, so I'm not gonna get any significant amount of money from them. Let's see, I can upgrade it here to a Buracommon village. Oh, and they already upgraded the farms for me too. That's pretty nice. Yeah, see, my income almost doubled from capturing Omi. It's such a good province. Let's get my ninja to go do something. I'm not too worried about being at war with the Sakai. They're kind of weak, and usually the Ikoiki will take them out as well. Ikoiki, I said, they really expand pretty rapidly in this area all around here. There's the Oda. Looks like they're going to take out the Saito right now. Yeah, I can recruit another ninja, but if I wait until the mountain hideout here is done, or the Burakan village, I can have him start level 3 instead of just level 1 or 2. And getting him to start at such a high level, that's really useful. They just start succeeding more often because their subterfuge is higher. Things like that. While I still have ample supplies for 2 seasons, so I might as well go ahead and recruit a couple extra troops. Looks like next turn I'll be able to build a stronghold. Then I think if I wait a couple of turns for School Shinobi, I can build a criminal syndicate. I don't want to take my army out of Omi, because I'm always worried about the Ikoiki. He's somehow already almost level 2. Then I'm going to build up another army in Iga, and then bring my ninja back over here so I can take out the Tsutsui. If I'm lucky, maybe one of them will just, the Tutsue or the Kitabatake will just declare war on me, and, you know, they'll march, attack Iga, you know, I'll kill them at the walls, and then I'll just march right back and take their land. Totofuku's done next turn, that's pretty useful. Give me a little bit more income. There's an Ikko monk. I should probably kill him before he becomes a problem.
An honorable
yeah, they're at
peace.
war with the
That is
Ikko-Iki.
all I offer.
And some
It is a good
reason the
offer,
Kitabatake.
honestly.
Yeah, I'll go to peace with them. It doesn't really matter. The Ikko-Iki are gonna take them out. Oh, here comes the Tsutsui. Alright, excellent. The Takayama did not join that battle. That's exactly what I was hoping for now. I do need to bring my ninja back over here though, so I can see positions of their armies and see if I can't see how many troops are in there as well. Upgrade that to a fort. That'd be useful. What kind of army am I looking at? 2 units of bow, 2 units of yari. I think I only have enough. No, I can afford both thanks to ample supplies. One more season of it at least. I got a little bit of time. 3 more turns before Bureau Common Village comes in. Get some of those Kisho Ninja. 3 turns for Zen, and then 7 turns total to get to School Shinobi. Minus 20% cost ninja action, that's really nice. I'd really like to get Infamous Mizu Shobai, just for plus 10% chance of ninja accents. It's pretty nice. Hanzo Shadows are the hero unit you can get from that is crazy, and Geisha are excellent assassins. And if you have you can have 5 ninja, and I think you can have an extra Geisha too. So it's just 6-man death squad rolling around, taking out any generals you really don't like, or annoying things like this monk spreading his shitty religion in glorious Hattori territory. That's the big problem I have with... Oh! And there's the Tsutse. Let's see... 7 units, all Ashigaru against my 6. And I'm holding the walls, so I think that's kind of... should be an easy win for me. Let's save up a... Oh, the Ashikaga Shogunate just hired a monk, and those are usually just free experience. That's another great thing about the Ashikaga Shogunate. They'll endlessly hire monks, and then like once the unit has 20, a full unit of 20 in it, it'll start spawning generals outside here, just like right over here. Just the general alone in his own unit, you can just assassinate the generals and the monks just for endless experience. Easy experience for your ninjas. And they never declare war on you, no matter how many times you fail or assassinate his sons. And they just never declare war on you. I could bring my army down. No, I want the Tsutsui to attack me here. I think I'm going to recruit extra troops. If they do attack me, those troops won't be able to help because they're still being recruited. But on the counterattack, I will be able to take Yamato, which is a little bit easier. I'm sure there's absolutely 0 troops in Yamato right now. I think this is probably the entirety of the listens to Gaijins. I can't believe that's a plus 10 to diplomatic relations. Pretty good. I wish I had that. Wish my daimyo was a Gaijin lover. Also the deal with Night Battle. I mean, like this seems pretty good, but I mean, I don't think anyone else ever uses ninjas. Like I don't think the AI ever really uses agents to their full effect. I'm really hoping the Tsutsui will just go ahead and just attack Iga. That would be very nice. I would greatly enjoy that. Nope. They're gonna attack my farm. Oh, that is annoying. Let's see if... assassinating a daimyo is useless, because if you do, they just spawn another daimyo for free. Let's see if I can't sabotage the army, though. If I take out a couple of their troops, I might make battle a little bit easier. Yeah, okay. Luckily, you don't have to pay the full cost. Let me just fail a sabotage. I'm going to leave them there. They'll take winter attrition, and it'll make the battle even easier, especially if I just go ahead and recruit. a couple extra units. Next turn, that'll be done. I'll recruit another ninja then. Oh, the Ikuiki haven't declared war on me yet. That's nice. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait one more turn. Oh, what the hell's happened to the Oda? They've lost Owari, but they have Mino. I guess the Imagawa are taking him out. Wasn't that interesting?
Please speak honestly.
Well, I don't have any military
and I will
access
give you
with
good
them,
attention.
so maybe they will pay me. Yes, they will. Excellent. So they're probably gonna lose to the Imagawa, but I think the Imagawa has Owari and Mikawa as well. Well, that's interesting. Looks like the Ikuiki lost a battle against the Sakai as well. That's. Oh, who is this? Ikuiki. Yeah, the Sakai have actually taken Echizen. Oh, that is interesting. Have any other major clans lost? Just the Tokugawa so far. And the Asai, but I mean, I took them out. That didn't really count. Not a major clan, I guess, rather. Wish I had more recruitment slots. Well, next turn the stronghold will be done too. I really don't think he's going to attack me though. I think the army there is a little bit too powerful. Go ahead and recruit more unit of Bosch. This is fun, I think. Really fun, I think, about the Total War campaigns, is that things like this can happen. The Oda are out here losing pretty significantly to the Imagawa. But I even said 9 times out of 10 they eat up the Imagawa. So this is that 1 out of 10 time. The units are hidden here, but I think my ninja was able to see them, and they didn't take any winter attrition. It's kind of annoying that. Oh, we finished Zen, so now we're going for School Shinobi. Like I said, the Buracommon village is done, so I'll recruit my level 3 ninja. What's this chance? I think this is better. Ninjutsu's really good. But just being a master of assassination is just so much fun. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see if I can sabotage him this time. Failed the first time. Failed again. Okay. And he's not going to love. Alrighty. I can see the army. I have a pretty good sized army here. Fine on the field, on attack. He has 2 units of archers. I have my daimyo against his daimyo. I should win, and I do not think he's gonna. I do not think he's going to take the time to march out and attack me. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. All right, I'll see you in the next video.